Hey guys, LJ here from LJ Films, and today we'll be reviewing a product from Camcaddie. Camcaddie can be used in different ways, and basically this can work as a stabilizer, a cage, a rig, anything to stabilize your camera. And this Camcaddie can accept different kinds of cameras such as DSLRs, Red Epic, and different camcorders set in the manuals. And the name of this Camcaddie is called Scorpion. The reason that is because this rig or a cage looks like a scorpion, like the tail going up. It has a nice top handle, and this is where your camera will be mounted. And it also comes with different accessories which you can order separately, and also has a cheese plate and some screws to attach the cheese plate at the bottom of your Camcaddie rig. And what's really unique about this Camcaddie is that you can still adapt the cheese plate to put it onto a tripod, which others can't do, and you also have an option to adapt this into a hot shoe mount, and this hot shoe mount can be moved from side to side by loosening the screws. So you have several options to mount your hot shoe mounts. One can go at the top for your LED light, one can go at the back for your monitor. You know, you have all the options to choose. And one accessory that I like the most is this. It's called the accessory wing, I believe. What it has is it has a quarter mount hole at the bottom, so you can still adapt this into a tripod or still onto a hot shoe mount. And this is really long, so you can still adapt this in front of your camera and use different kinds of accessories. This is one of my favorite kit that comes with this Camcaddie rig. So to mount the camera onto Camcaddie rig, what you first do is align your camera at the bottom and position it to wherever you want. Grab a screw that comes with the box and basically flip this over, and by inserting the screw into the hole and aligning the thread at the back of your camera, and by screwing that in, it stays there nice and tight. So within few seconds, I've already adapted my camera onto this rig. As a DSLR shooter for a long time, and I've been shooting videos, what I really miss to stabilize this camera is the top handle. From my experience, top handle is the most important thing in every rig or different cages, and this gives you the option to do so. And what's really unique about this rig is that if you have a 60D like mine, you can basically flip over the LCD screen out and then still be able to monitor your video from at the top. But if you don't have a 60D or a T3i that has an articulating screen, you can still adapt a monitor by using the hot shoe mount provided with the accessory kit. To mount this onto a tripod, what we basically do is flip the rig over and grab our cheese plate. By using the given screw, you just thread that into place. And one thing I like about this Camcaddie rig is that you can still access through the battery. So if you're out of battery, you can change them on set, and the SD card. Mounting it in front ways is not the only option you have. You have several options. So let me just unscrew this, and I'll just flip the camera and tighten it down. Now I can hold my camera sideways. So you still have the option of the top handle, and you still have the option to hold your camera in both hands. And this is one of my favorite shooting style with this kind of rig. When shooting like skateboarding, I find that front ways works the best for low angle shots and for ground level shots. But for a handheld use, I find this the most convenient way to shoot my video and gives me really stable footage. And one con I found about using this rig is that once you start to mount a cheese plate on here, it is kind of hard to put your fingers inside the screws to unscrew it and screw it back. So many times I have to take the cheese plate off, on and off and on and off, so that becomes a big deal. But for its price, you know, it really gives you all the features we need, and it also gives you extra screws just in case if you lose it. And for my conclusion, this rig is really convenient for its price, for its durability. The top handle may not be strong. If you put a lot of weight on here, it might not be able to handle it, but for small cameras like the DSLRs and such, you know, it is a really big deal. Also being able to adapt hot shoes at the front, at the, you know, at the bottom, at the side, I consider this rig as one of my favorite rig. So if you're interested to pick this rig up, you can head over to camcaddie.com, and they also have different kits and different products for your own DSLR uses. Thanks for watching, and if you like this content, you can head over to my YouTube and my Vimeo, and also check my Facebook and Twitter. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.